Hello everybody. In this video we are going to be doing the unboxing of the Intuition deck by Rebecca Libb and Craig Phillips. This deck just got delivered yesterday, so I haven't taken the time to look at it, so you'll be looking at it with me. So this is published by Wilding Books and it is a division of Bound Books. So the rear of the box says, this Intuition card deck aims to help you deepen your connection with your intuition. This deck has 45 beautifully illustrated cards that will assist you in discovering more about who you are and help you find the answers you seek. To understand your purpose or find more meaning, listen to the whispers from your soul and look for the clues that the universe scatters before you. Rebecca Libb. So let's get started. Let's look into this. My delivery came with the box. It came with the notebook, which is there, which is like an exercise notebook that you obviously write in. And it also came with the Intuition, which is an extension of the card booklet. So we'll look at both of them at the end. So let's get stuck into this book. So it is in a nice hard box, snug. Ooh, we have gold. Not a fan of gilding. I say that every video. I'm really not a fan of gilding. Like, you know, we are the keepers of the earth. I don't think it's needed on card decks. You know, if you're going to use a deck, it's going to be used, and hopefully people are buying decks to utilise. That's just my saying there. So that's the rear of the deck. So that's obviously the Bound Books symbol there. You know, I could have thought of something a bit different here. You know, it would have been probably nice to see, I don't know, what the thing's about. I'm not a big fan of having this plastered in the middle. I'm sorry, but, you know, you've got it on the back of the book. You've got it on the back of the box. You know, a bit overkill here for me. It could have just been left as nothing, you know, unless that's the way all the cards are going to be. So there's a lot better things that you can perhaps put on the back. So let's look into this deck. Let's see what we come up with. Put my little stand here. So the first card is Air. Oh, beautiful, soft. And look at the dandelions here. It's just beautiful. Look at her hair. Her hair is like feathers. Absolutely gorgeous. The dragonfly. There's a lot going on in this card here. You got the tattoo. You got the rebirth there. Just lovely. So at the end, we will shuffle the deck. I'll pull 3 cards, and that way it gives us an idea of what the deck's all about. Connection. Wow. Look at this. The grounding, the breath here. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful. The solar system. Stunning. Earth. Nature. Bees. Oh, I really want to know the meaning of that card. We're going to put that one aside. Commitment. Look at this. Look at this. The intertwined here so easily. So we've got male and female. We've got a variation of skin tones and colours. Oh, stunning. Look at that. It's just beautiful. Breakthrough. Amazing. Often you see a butterfly in full flight. Very rarely you actually see, with a lot of cards, the artistry of the caterpillar coming out. So that's just lovely, lovely to see. Very different, bright, beautiful. Every card is very unique so far. It is done by the one artist. The artist is, and I admitted not to say who the artist was, Craig Phillips. Death. Oh, we've got the crow there coming to life. Yeah, I just feel like there's more. There's more. Forgive. Oh, look at this. It's like, you know, releasing that burden, breaking away the hardness. Oh my gosh, this card actually makes me want to cry. It's just beautiful, stunning. The card quality itself is quite thick. You know, it is quite thick, quite durable. Forest. Look at this. It's just beautiful. It's a bit like those, is it a cup or is it a face? You know, is it a forest or is it a man? Stunning. And look here within, yeah, you can look at this. There's a lot going on in this card. Look at the hands here. And you've got the deer with the lake. Stunning, absolutely beautiful. Water. Octopus, this very smart octopus, and look at her just lying here with the fish. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. It's like she's becoming one. A potent time. Look at that. It's like it's lit up. What do you think so far? I think it's beautiful. Leap of faith reminds me. This reminds me of the Fool card. You know, she's about to step off. She's got the sun there. We're just missing the dog, really. Innocence. Oh, the hummingbirds. Gosh, look at that. It's just beautiful. My sister would love these cards. Inner circle. Look, and you know that it's a circle because you've got these hands here. So you know that they're in a circle here. Lovely. And this is all coming back to life. So you're burning away what's no longer needed. Falling apart. Ooh, a bit like the Tower card. Renewal. And this is an oracle deck. It definitely is an oracle deck. Divine unity. Oh, when we look out, we make her out at the stars. Can you see her there? Wow, I feel like the more you look at the cards, the more you see things come alive. Desire. Got the fruit there. Isn't that beautiful? Deeply rooted. Oh, amazing. Amazing how this comes alive. Deep knowledge. Oh, look. I was taken to the owl here, not even seeing the woman. Look at this. Such a wise owl, but yet she knows that the knowledge is within. Stunning. Give and receive. I really like the colour. I've seen a few decks that have been black and white, and I don't know whether I would be able to read with them or struggle with them. And then I've seen this deck the other day. It was black, gold and white, and it looked beautiful. And this is what this card reminds me of. Give and receive. Wonder what the symbolism is of this. We'll put this to the side. Gateway. Whoa. Reminds me of where I got my coffee this morning. They had beautiful, beautiful ivy coming here in the and I'm stepping into the coffee shop ready to take my first bit of coffee to come alive for the day. It's just lovely, and it's like it's capturing him, you know, like welcoming him, hugging him, the energy here. Freedom. Who else hears that song in their head? Freedom. Fire. Look at that. We've got to keep this passion alive with the breath. I wonder what the guidebook. I haven't really looked. This is the first deck I've really just opened and just ran with without reading for people. So it'd be interesting to see what readings I come with. Mirror. The reflection on us. You know how they say what we see in others, we see in ourselves? Beautiful. We're shining it on ourselves. Lighthouse. Look at that. With everything that's going on around, there's hope. Witness. Oh, and here we have the lotus flower with the candle burning. What's going on there? Bound. Lovely. Good symbology there. Got another hand. Betrayal. Ooh, are they somebody taking from you? Let's put this to the side again. Let's see what that one's about. Awakening, the sun on your back. It's burning off what doesn't suit you. The sun. So we've got the awakening with the sun. We've got the sun card. We've got the leap of faith. Stand alone. Gosh, that's powerful right there. Put put that to the side as well. There's our 3 cards. We might have to swap them with something else. Spirit guide. Oh. Pause. I wonder whether that's meant to be a koi fish. Lovely. Obstacle. So I don't know whether she's meant to be squinting, meant to be like, oh, you know, awakening. Is it what's going on out there? Let me get through, you know. Observe. So this is where we've got this going on, these images where we have to look carefully because it's like they change. Like here, you got this woman here, but we've got this elderly woman of wisdom. And I wonder what this means with the water, you know. Mother Earth, beautiful. And I must say, with the purchase of the box, you get a card there. It's got, thank you, our intuition is our inner compass, there to gently guide us along our path. Rebecca Lip, thank you so much for your order. We hope you love it. With gratitude, Bex, Craig and the Wilding crew. That's lovely. So that was on the thank you card there. Must be exciting, you know, when you see a deck and you see somebody using it. Like, I guess it's like a musician hearing your own song. It must be lovely to be a creator. Wow, and you first look at this deck and you think this is a rug, but you look at it and it's a dog there. And bats with the moon. And we've got this, you know, I feel like she's elderly. And yay for the freckles on this one. Yeah, isn't that amazing? Warrior. Look, he's got the arrows there. Goddess. Oh, this is lovely. This is just beautiful how it just blends again. Again, this artwork just flows, doesn't it? Wow, it's beautiful. And the way the stars are making up the view there. Synchronicity. All the planets are lining up. It's an exciting card. Surrender. And we look at this again, and if you look carefully, there's a bird here. It's like the Japanese art. The bird's carrying her. Relax and take flight. Silence. Shadow self. Interesting. Look at her face. She looks very cheeky. Very, very interesting. Seer. See, and if you look carefully here, I can see a face here. Whether that's intentional or not, I can see the eyelid and the nose, but it could not be intentional. It could just be where my eyes are taking me. And you've got these feathers here, along with, I'm going to say, a rooster's foot there. Retreat. Wounded. Again, we've got this bird here. So let's go back to the other card here. Very different. We've got this bird element here, taking away. And lastly, rebirth. Gorgeous deck, beautiful actually. And you know, I really enjoyed taking the time. Normally I just rip open a deck, quickly flick through it, make sure they're not stuck, give it a shuffle and do some live readings with it. But it's been a pleasure actually looking at this. Look at this rebirth with the snake crawling around itself. So that's interesting. So let's look at the guidebook. Then we'll read about these 3 cards that I pulled out. We'll look both in the bigger book and the smaller guidebook and see what additional information we're given in the bigger book. Now, this is the guidebook here. It holds the answers you seek. Learning to trust your intuition can be transformational. How to use the card deck. Oh, this is what you probably would have heard me on many videos. I really love decks in alphabetical order. I don't know, I'm lazy. Let me just take my watch off. I don't like flipping around. I like to just get to the point of it. So maybe there's something in it that I need to learn. And I'm not too sure why it's chosen in this method, or is this a growth that we're going through? So that would be interesting why they didn't choose to put it in alphabetical order. So there we've got a full page of the artistry. We've got the big writing there. Obviously the writing's on the card. Time to release what is no longer serving you. The meaning of the card and also the signs. So we'll flick through. That goes all the way through. Oh, normally you get a blurb about the creators, but not in this one. So that's the booklet there. So let's look at the book and then we'll come back to both. We'll look at both for the cards. We've got 3 cards here. So this is the booklet here. So the book itself, let's just move these out of the way. Okay, let's look at the book itself. Let's look at the book itself. Beautiful, big, huge. You can just see the difference in size. So you have about the intuition. You have instinct or intuition, how to tap into your intuition, how to understand it, premonitions, ways to check in with your intuition, ways to use this book, body, dreams, signs, acceptance, meditate, how to raise your vibration. And we have got it in the same order of the actual guidebook. And then there's a bigger blurb, coloured pictures here. I just wonder whether it's got anything about the actual author and artist. No, it doesn't. Unusual. The back of the book says, intuition is your superpower. It holds an immense creative energy that we can tap into to help us give meaning to our life and make a positive difference in this world. It can provide us with solutions when we know how to access the limitless knowledge that lies within us all. This book is designed to help you connect more clearly with your source, your God, your spirituality, and who you truly are. Use it to help reveal the deeper, truer you and to connect at a soul level with all the knowledge of the universe that is held within you. To understand your purpose or find more meaning, listen to the whispers from your soul and look for the clues that the universe scatters before you. Intuition is a lexicon that supports you in connecting to your inner wisdom. The magnificent images will captivate your senses, and the insights you discover will cultivate a deeper sense of trust in yourself and awaken that which has been within you. Beautiful. So the first card that I thought I would pull out is Standalone. That really grabbed my attention. So I'm looking in the book that will come with the deck. Oh, again, I've got to look into the. I've got to look at the beginning. Looking. Here we go, page 82. Yeah, I'm lazy. Please put it in alphabetical order for us lazy people. 82, and there's the booklet there. Stand alone. Be brave enough to do the work. Sometimes we wish that others, there you go. I've got to do the work. Sometimes we wish that others could carry our burdens for us. We might want others to make us happy or to change something about ourselves in order for things to be better for us. The reality is we are the only ones that can change our life. We must do the deep and arduous work. No one else is to blame for where we are or how we feel. And no one else can do the work for us. We are responsible for how we feel and how we react to others. Too true. Take ownership right now. The work can be hard, exhausting even, but one day you will look back and be so thankful that you put yourself first and worked on you. Push yourself. You are stronger than you know. You can do the work, and if you do, you'll be rewarded beyond your dreams. Signs: strength, courage, self-development, and work. So that's the booklet. Let's have a look at the bigger book, which would be, I'm assuming, sold separately because I've got this in a pack. I'll obviously put the link in the description box. So again, we have to fiddle it around. Okay, page 90. And we've got this beautiful full page here. And look, I didn't notice that on the card. Look at the lion there within, on her, I want to say armor, really. And the blurb is the blurb. Sometimes we wish that others could carry our burdens for us. We might want others to make us happy or to change something about themselves in order for things to be better for us. The reality is we are the only ones that can change our life. We must do the deep and arduous work. No one else is to blame for where we are or how we feel. So I feel like we're repeating a bit. So let's just go back to the book here. So we've got that in here, ownership right now. A little bit different, the book and this. It's a little bit different. For instance, this book has, don't wait for someone else to finally see and change. Make changes for yourself. This is the only way forward. Don't keep doing the same thing and hoping for a different outcome. Push yourself. You are stronger than you know. You can do the work. If you do, you'll be rewarded before your dreams. And it's also got an exercise in this book. And the booklet says, do something that pushes you outside of your comfort zone. With safe boundaries, set yourself a task that is a little bit hard. It can be starting with the Wim Hof method of taking cold showers or ice baths. Make sure it's something that really pushes you so you can see that you're much stronger than you think you are. Every time you push yourself, you will realize that you can do difficult things, survive and become stronger. Your power grows as you step into it, standing alone. Signs: strength, courage, self-development and work. So there is a bit more to this, but the message itself is in also the guidebook. So let's have a look at this betrayal one. This one really intrigued me. Oh, what is it? Now I'll just read from the guidebook here. Again, it's not in alphabetical order, so we've got to go back to the beginning here. Page 30. Betrayal. Are your thoughts driven from a place of fear and ego? Are you betraying yourself by not being connected to your innate wisdom? Are others betraying you? It's time to really be honest with yourself and others. It's time to really be honest with others and yourself. What are you open for? Do you want to know the answers? Are you ready to share your truths with the world? Now is the time. No more lies to others or yourself. Be careful who you open yourself up to. Look to those who are close to you. Are you loved unconditionally? If those you surround yourself with treat others with betrayal and treachery, they may subject you to do the same. Tread carefully, as you do not deserve to be treated this way. Look for those who support both you and others with love, honesty, compassion, journey, betrayal, and manipulation. Okay, we're back. I just wanted to hop on here. This is the future self. I'm recording this a day later, so you may see the setup a little bit differently, but I wanted to utilize this deck, really tell you what I thought of it, how it reads, how good the readings were, and how easy it is to read. Now, the deck itself came up with some beautiful messages. We'll go through some of the readings that I did. Very nice. The people that responded to the deck itself with the pictures, they were blown away by the beauty of it. So if you're looking for a deck that you're utilizing live or with readings that people are going to visualize and see, they're going to love it. Now, this air card came up with the reading. It was really about this girl had started a new job. And I said, you're like a breath of fresh air. Now, this is an air card, a new job. Everyone loves you. The vibes change. You know, the energy's changed. People have got excited with you there. So it was a really positive reading. But again, it came from the breath of fresh air. So that's where the air element worked into that reading. Now, leap of faith was a lovely reading. As I said, when I was going through this deck, it does remind me of the Fool taking a leap of faith and leaving the negativity behind and all these dark clouds. And this is indeed what this reading was about. Really stepping off into newness and being on the right track and never doubting yourself. Now, you can see this face here in the card. I said to her, it's just really about, you really don't give two hoots about what anyone's saying right now, you know, and really not to be worried about what people are saying. And the people that have caused you pain, which was the partner that she was leaving, it's fine to leave and you're doing the right thing and there's no going back. So that was that reading. Now, Mother Earth was quite interesting. I was really pulled to this center here, and I knew straight away it wasn't pregnancy. It was a matter of losing weight. You know, I said, oh, you're losing weight. It won't be done quickly, but keep happening. You've got to give up the chips, give up the dips. And I also got the cycling classes was involved in here. And she said, yes, I'm looking at doing cycling classes, cycling lessons. So, and also another thing too, I did say you've been struggling emotionally, and with the loss of this weight here, your whole world's going to change. That was another reading. And finally, the give and receive. This came up. I actually really, out of all the readings that I did with this deck, this would have to have been one of my favorites, because it's really nice to offer somebody a helping hand. And this is what this reading was about. It was about a blessing to give. And I heard a friend in need is a friend indeed. And it was really about not being afraid to ask if somebody's okay and they're struggling, they really need your help. So that was all the readings that I did. Lovely deck. I will put the link in the description for the purchase below. I hope you enjoyed this review. Please don't forget to like and comment below. It does help the channel. It just lets me know whether you want me to continue showing off the decks and talking about them. And I thank you once again for joining me. Don't forget to double tap, like and subscribe. Until next time.